All right, so we're gonna build on ground ladder stuff that we talked about over the summertime and during the acquired structure that we had. So we're gonna be basically just grabbing a ladder, grabbing a tool, and we're gonna talk about some things to think about before you do those actions. So if I'm gonna take a ladder down and I'm gonna be carrying a tool with it, we need to front load that action. So if I'm taking my irons, let's say I'm doing a VES, so for my VES, I'm not going to need my flat-headed axe. So I can ditch this. And I got my tool. If I'm taking a long tool, I want to try to front load it somewhere, right? So that I can actually have pretty easy access for it. So, it's right here. The Halligan, you can kind of hold on to it or throw it under your shoulder. The 14 should be on the outside, and we're going to start with a 14. These are residential operations, so your 14 should hit your two-story windows. When we get around to the Charlie side, as you'll see, it won't quite hit, but that's because our tower is designed as a commercial building, not as residential stuff. And then I go at a low shoulder. So I got my tool in one hand. You can think about setting up cones for your drill, kind of think about moving around a little bit. It's a lot easier to do all these things at this low shoulder, and I'm relaxed. Notice I don't have my arm like this, I'm not all bunched up. Nice relaxed, eyes are staying up, going high, going low, reading the building. As I come around to my objective, which is going to be this window on the Charlie side here, put your tool somewhere where you can find it, don't throw it into a bush. As you can see, it's a little short, but that's all right. Take your tool and front load up. That way you're good to go. Now for this drill, we're gonna grab that other 24 and do the same thing. You can grab a long tool, doesn't matter, whatever your objective is. .24 is going to be a little harder to throw from that low shoulder. Again, I would highly recommend carrying in that low shoulder, and then when you need to, getting into a high shoulder, just for the throw. My tool's already out. This ladder's not marked, so I gotta kind of guess. Hopefully that's about center. Yeah, Yahtzee. Look at that. Crow's foot. This is a working set of ladders for rescue. They're equal, even though they're not quite hitting the sill. It's because this is more of a commercial dimensions than residential. But that's it. That's the drill. Play around with moving around with those ladders. Don't just think about going straight to your objective. Think about trying to go around obstacles, cones if you have them, or whatever. That's it. Thanks, guys.